Welcome back to the Keller Williams Biltmore Partners channel. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell below to stay up to date with all of our content.
Hi, this is Scott Kibbers, the designated broker at KW Biltmore here in Phoenix, with a brief summary of the Arizona real estate market conditions for Maricopa County. This first graph we're leading off with is the state of Arizona and the key counties, and Maricopa County as a whole the last 5 years has had an appreciation rate of just over 41% through the year. A couple counties have been even higher in the mid-50s that are appreciating at a rate even faster than Maricopa County. Second graph here has to do with drive time, and this is overseeing the heart of Maricopa County. And if you just see the current landmarks in terms of downtown Phoenix, the Biltmore, Paradise Valley, Scottsdale, the central core of the metro, those are the areas with the least amount of drive time for their commute to work and enjoyment. And what people are doing is driving further out to the perimeters of our metro, and the further they drive, the lesser the cost of the home. So the phrase, you drive until you can qualify, that applies in this example. One of the great things that's happened in our growth in Maricopa County has to do with the current job market increasing at a very high rate nationally, one of the highest nationally. Currently, the whole U.S. total is at 13.6%, while Maricopa County as a whole is appreciating at a rate of 23.8%, far above the high national average, while the remainder of our state is appreciating, growing at a rate of just 11.1%. This key graph has to takes a look at 6 key metros throughout our nation. And Atlanta, Georgia is the highest in terms of population growth, population rate of the whole metro. And it's somewhere between 5.5 and 6 million people, while Phoenix is somewhere between 4.4 and 5 million people. And if you look at those two cities as a whole, Atlanta, at the time of this graph in 2018, the end of 2018, had 32,449 homes available to sell, while Phoenix was at 23,123. What's happened in the last 24 months in our metro, not even 24 months, it's what happened in the last 16, 18 months of our metro, is we've gone from 23,000 to down below 9,000 homes active in our area. That aligns more with Denver with a population of 2.8 million and Raleigh, North Carolina, which has a population of just about 800,000 in its metro. So the number of homes available for our metro is now 0.01% of the total population we have available in our Maricopa County marketplace. The West Coast has led the boom in terms of a slowdown, and this is what we've talked about for quite a while, several months now, but this is the first time I've seen it in a graph form, where it shows that San Jose, San Francisco, Seattle, etc., they've all peaked and or slightly turned down in terms of their home price values. And as those people are looking to relocate out of these communities, Phoenix becomes a target market for them, and they can bring their equity out of these homes that they may have acquired, and they have a lot of buying power in our metro. And that's a big cause for the reason of our low inventory currently, and Phoenix looks like a great bargain in terms of home buying when they come to look for their next home. The key thing that a lot of people and renters are looking for that is just a 2-bedroom. The demand for 2-bedroom properties is growing the fastest in terms of Phoenix. And also, this has to do with the best day of the week to list your home. Per this graph, they're showing Sunday as the best time to list your home nationally. And I would challenge coming back that if your home is priced sub $450,000, what a lot of tactics of homeowners and listing agents are doing is listing your home Thursday afternoon, Friday morning, looking for a series of open houses over the weekend, and looking at multiple offers come Monday. This next graph here shows the number of months of inventory based on sale price over $300,000 and down to basically $100,000. So we have 15 months of inventory for homes over $3 million. We have to get all the way down to $1 million to $1.5 million sale price to get a 6-month balanced inventory. And for those listing agents working with the sellers, anything under $400,000, that's that tactic of looking at listing your home on Thursday afternoon, Friday morning, and having offers through the weekend. This next graph here has to do with the active sold and under contract in Maricopa County. So when we ran this report just yesterday, we had 8,552 homes and the solds were at 62.61, which gave an absorption rate right at 74%. Right before running this report, the actives have dipped down to 8,255, and the closings have gone up to 6,653, which brings an absorption rate currently at 80% of our marketplace. Ladies and gentlemen, that is extreme. Here's the example of those numbers and doing the math at 80.68% absorption rate. Phoenix, at the time of this report, was at 2101 active listings. We now know that that's down to under 1,950. Key piece here is that conventional loan amounts are at 3.5% and 2.5% for VA loans. There was the Fed cut the interest rate on Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Those numbers are now at 3.0% for conventional and 2.65% for VA 30-year fixed loans. Now, not everything is rosy, ladies and gentlemen. I start this lead off with this next slide, looking at the small town of Tonopah on the west side of Phoenix. This particular marketplace is actually gone, active listings have gone down, solds are down by 42%, and sale prices are actually down by 8.3%. Did you hear me, ladies and gentlemen? They're actually down. A year ago, this marketplace was selling at $115 a square foot. Today, it's at $105. We know there's some water conversations happening in and around the town of Buckeye, the community of Buckeye, and that may be having an impact on why there's actually a trend downward with Tonopah. At the same time, if we just go to all of Maricopa County, our active listings are down by 44%, while our prices are up 8.2%. And this is a nice trend for the rest of Maricopa County, and I have a handful of other cities I'm going to point out to you. Phoenix, at the time of this report, 1,931 active listings. Active listings are down by 53.1% from a year ago. Sale prices are up 7.4% at an average rate of $175.78 a square foot. If you run out to Avondale, their listings are down by 59% and their prices are up by 8.1%. Gilbert is the highest percent of downward inventory. They're down by 61+% of their inventory from a year ago. They have 3 key zip codes in Gilbert, and they only have 258 active listings in their entire town that are for sale. Those homes are up an average of 8.8%. Next up is Glendale, Arizona, which is thriving as well. Their active listings are down by 58.5%. Their appreciation is up to 7.7%. Mesa, Arizona is catching fire as well. Their actives are down by 45%, while their appreciation is up 8.6%. Peoria is down 44% in their listings. They're up one of the highest, 10.4% in their sale prices. And Paradise Valley, their active listings are down by 20%. They have the highest appreciation of this report. They're up 21%. That's 21% in Paradise Valley from a year ago. We feel the Ritz-Carlton plays a vital role in that growth. Scottsdale, their active listings are down by 38%, while their increased home value per square foot is up 10.2%. In this particular graph here, what I'd like to have you look at are the green bars. The green bars represent the number of listings. The active listings are on the top graph, and if you look to the far right, the last couple months, those active listings are way low. At the same time, the green bars on the far right, the number of closed transactions is very, very high. And that is the inverse relationship that we're experiencing right now with an absorption rate between 65 and now 80% absorption rate. In terms of cities that have recovered the best nationally, Phoenix currently ranks number 1 from a year ago. A year ago, nationally, they were ranked 95th. They pulled all the way up to 43rd in terms of improved housing markets. Now, for a little bit lighter side of things, what's new in our marketplace is just a she shed as a feature, and just so that people have a visual of what this can look like in terms of square footage. They're usually around 120 square feet, give or take, and they want to express the area that you live your life in. Now, most of these appear to be in a countryside, rural area versus the Arizona desert, but we just wanted to give you a flavor of what is happening out there that's relatively new in the marketplace. Hope these numbers and insights were helpful. Have an impact on your business today.
Thanks for watching. To make an even bigger impact on your business, make sure you come check out our full session of market conditions that meets the first Tuesday of every month at 8 a.m. at Keller Williams Biltmore Partners. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell, that way you never miss a video.